Ladies and gentlemen, hit subscribe to H.A. Goodman's other channel right now. Go to my main channel, H.A. Goodman, for the live stream this evening. This is a 2018 article. FBI releases part of Russia dossier summary used to brief Trump Obama. They literally briefed an incoming president, intimidated an incoming president, and investigated an incoming president in a criminal probe, accusing him of working with Russia, being a Russian operative, based on information literally purchased by his direct political rival, Hillary Clinton and the DNC. This, of course, was a peaceful transfer of power. This, of course, was not a peaceful transfer of power, but, of course, to the Democrats, it was. The issue, however, is the FBI was involved. The CIA was involved. Brennan, Comey. The NSA stated not one vote was altered. So why did they investigate? The outcome would have been the same. Okay. Democrats say, well, these recounts show that it was sloppy, but you know what? The outcome would have been the same, and nothing showed. These recounts, audits, the state level, everything was fine. Biden won fair and square. All these audits and recounts show that. Was Comey involved? Was Brennan involved? Was the FBI and NSA and CIA involved the way they were with a hoax? No. The answer, of course, is no. When Democrats want to ruin the peaceful transfer of power, they use statements like Russian interference in the 2016 elections. What was the interference? The NSA stated there was not one vote was altered. Not one vote was altered, according to the NSA. So what was the interference? But Trump attempts to overturn the 2020. So here you have Russian interference. It wasn't an attempt to overturn 2016. We were interfered with by the Russians. Not even one vote was altered. And oh, by the way, Hillary Clinton, in their own emails, wanted to elevate Trump. The Clinton campaign and the DNC wanted to elevate Trump because they thought he was a Pied Piper candidate along with Dr. Ben Carson and Ted Cruz. They didn't think that he would win. Politico and others published articles. They found that they finally were up against the person they wanted to be up against. Okay. Fast forward now, CNN. Intelligence Director Tulsi Gabbard obtained and tested voting machines in Puerto Rico. Extremely concerning cybersecurity issues. The ODNI claimed in a statement to have found, quote, extremely concerning cybersecurity and operational deployment practices within the voting machines in Puerto Rico, but did not provide detailed evidence. They already found within 2 seconds of investigation, like a week or so, you have the election office raid with the FBI, and then you have the Puerto Rico voting machines. They already found extremely concerning cybersecurity issues. Software or coding or hacking potential. So a spokesperson said in an examination to NBC, the ODNI found extremely concerning cybersecurity and operational deployment practices that pose a significant risk to U.S. elections. This was just within 2 weeks of public investigations. They found 0 on Trump because they literally fabricated the whole thing. Comey would never introduce a briefing to President Obama or Biden or Bush involving a dossier that was purchased by their direct political rival. And then we found 0 collusion. They accused Trump of literally working with the Russians, and they couldn't find evidence of that. And they still believe that Trump, and he's a 2-term president. The point, ladies and gentlemen, is that the recounts and the audits were not overseen by the FBI or any intel agencies. And that's the issue here. When Democrats say, well, where's the evidence? The evidence wasn't compiled in the same manner that the FBI and others were involved with Trump Russia. Okay. Nobody simply took Trump's word for it. And, nobody said, well, the audits, the recounts there were recounts and audits in 2016 didn't show anything. That's it. Close the chapter. It was, oh my God, the Russians interfered. How do we know? We just know because of the DNC emails showed Bernie Sanders was cheated and they were scheming as always. Hit subscribe to this channel right now. Go to my main channel, H.A. Goodman, of almost 300,000 subs. Thanks, everybody.